Hello, the topic today is adding systems, jobs, and parts to the Autodeals Service Center. So we can set up default settings to enable it to make it very easy and very fast to add jobs to service orders. So if I went to a particular customer, what I'm referring to is if I choose add a service order, and I of course pick out the vehicle to add the order to, in this particular view, I put in whatever the description of the job is, of the service order, but then I've got these set of items down here with little check boxes. So this first categories to be that could be added to my job are what we call the systems. So like the different steering, suspension, transmission, fuel, engine, all those are just different systems, and then we categorize the jobs underneath them, and in each one of these cases where there's a little checkbox, we are basically there's a standalone job that's been created that would be added to the service order. And these are all fully configurable, so it doesn't matter if you have ATVs or trailers or RVs, or you have a manufacturing process or a provisioning process. All of these systems can be configured, and all of these jobs can be configured with whatever parts are then supported under the job, the systems, jobs, and parts, in order to make an automatic service ordering system. So for instance, here we have the cooling system, and we have a radiator, diagnose, water pump, radiator hoses, these different jobs. So if we go to Tools, where we configure this, and we go to the Service Management System, and then we go down and look at these different systems. So for instance, there was this one called Cooling, and I go into that. Now you can see you've got the replace radiator, cooling, diagnose, water pump, repair radiator, repair hoses. You have these different jobs. And each one of these was configured just by clicking the little green plus under cooling and then adding that job. And then under, for instance, that one called water pump, that's the job name that shows up in that order screen. Then I can click the little green plus and add parts to it. And each one of these individual parts would then show up. When I added this job water pump to a service order, it would add these parts along with it. And all this is fully configurable. So you can, for really jobs that you perform over and over, you can fully configure them with multiple parts, choose all the aspects of them so that when you add an order, it's literally one click and it's automatically added to your new service order. So again, the top categories or the systems, that's all fully configurable by clicking the green plus. The jobs under that top category can be created for all different types of jobs. And then underneath the job itself, you can also create however many parts that you want just by clicking the green plus and filling out the information on the parts. So all that's available to you under the Tools category for managing system, jobs, and parts. And that enables you to automate any service order process, any manufacturing process, any provisioning process where you'd like to use our service order system to manage it. I hope that helps, and please don't hesitate to open a help desk ticket if you have any questions, or if you're on the public side and you can go to our website, you can go to the chat bot and register there and ask any questions that you might have about how this could be applied to your business. Thank you so much.